Good morning. This is Professor Hill. This is a short video for our class, Introduction to Ethics Philosophy 2306 here at St. Philip's College. This is the online version for the fall 2019 semester, and we're just getting started. This is the first week, and what we're trying to do is sort out our textbooks, and so we want to make sure I showed it to you yesterday, Doing Ethics. So here it is, Doing Ethics by Louis Vaughn. We want to get this book, and you want to open it up and read chapter 1 as fast as you can, because that's our first assignment. We got to get on the same page, but the first thing you got to do is get that book. And listen, you can buy them online. You can buy them in the bookstore. There's a copy available in our library. But the main thing is you need to get a hold of it pretty fast. So if you've got the book, great. If you've got a plan, like, I've already ordered it. It's being flown in from Idaho or someplace. I don't know. That's fine too. If for whatever reason you don't have the book, you don't have a plan, let me know. Call me, let me know. Send me a message on Canvas. But short of that, this is the main thing we're trying to do right now, which is get our books, start reading chapter 1. I'm going to go through some of the key concepts in a series of short videos, just like this one, at our dedicated YouTube channel. And also, I'll try to give you I'll do that. First of all, I'll give you updates about some of the key concepts as we work our way through, because what we're going to try to do is read a chapter, write an essay, read a chapter, write an essay. So you'll see that with the discussions, you're going to need to read the problem, read the case study, and then make a contribution to that. Well, that's where the essay comes in. Your contribution to that discussion, the first time you go to it, needs to be, and I say essay, it needs to be something like, 2 pages, like 750 words to 1,000 words, in that ballpark. And that's going to be your response to the question for the discussion. So you read through, you see the discussion, you type up an essay, and then you copy and paste it into that. That way, and that's the first step. Then the second thing you do is you read some of the other ones that your classmates have put up. And you're going to need to read and comment on at least 2 of them. So read the chapter, write up an essay that addresses, all the questions given in that discussion, like discussion number 1. And then that's the first thing you post when you go to the discussion board. And then you read through some of the other ones. That's all there is to it. Comment on at least 2. The comments can be short. It's your essay that you need to spend some time on, which is why we're going to have plenty of time. I know it sounds like a lot. We're going to write a bunch of essays. But look, it's as simple as we read, we write, we read, we write. And I can tell you that I'll give you, the pace is good though. You'll see the calendar. You'll have plenty of time to write these things. So, don't freak out about I got to write a bunch of essays, because you'll see that once you get into the rhythm of it, it goes better than you think. And the discussion helps. The discussion is a good way for us to get at these concepts, kick them around, compare and contrast them, and hopefully really, be able to give examples and demonstrate them. But that's the core of the class. So that all begins with reading chapter 1. Because here's the thing. A lot of people, they see the discussion question and they want to dive right into that. I get that, but you also want to bring the concepts from the chapter into your contribution. The main thing I don't want to see is a contribution that you could have written off the top of your head. That means you just reacted, you didn't read the chapter, and I've already gotten questions about the book, like, do I really need the book? I'm like, yeah, you really need the book. So you got to get the book, got to read chapter 1, and you got to do that before you write your essay responding to the first discussion. But again, we're just going to walk our way through this. Again, there's plenty of time. We're off to a nice, easy, slow start so people can get their books. And once you do, read that first chapter, and I'll walk you through this. I'm going to be posting videos the whole way through. If you got any questions at all, as always, just let me know. Send me a message on Canvas, call me, whatever you need to do. But there's plenty of time, so don't feel pressured. We're going to get our books, read chapter 1, and then we'll get to that first discussion. So like I said, once you get into the rhythm of it, you'll find that it's a pretty reasonable pace. But if you do have questions, obviously let me know. Just give me a ring. Here at the office, give me a call, send me an email, something. But short of that, that's the assignment. Get the book, read it. Talk to you again soon.